Hi guys. Hello, Will. How you doing? Hope your day's been really good. And I hope it gets even better. Hi, Vibing Creamy. Congratulations on first, Epic Will. Thank you for the stretch, the hydrate, and the buster check. And the burgers. And apples. Well, no one's done apple, but hey, let's go. You chose the side of the burger. Let's go. Hi, Scripting Bot. Hello, Nestrola. Thank you for being on YouTube chat. Congratulations on first on YouTube chat, scripting spot. I appreciate it. Today, yup, I'm so cool. Yeah, you are. Well, today, what shall we do today? Oh, I think we were working on animations. I think that's what we were doing. I'm literally aura farming. Are you playing Beat Saber again? Oh, I remember our dudes. He waits for a little bit. Ow. Oh yeah, I remember this bug that we had. Imagine talking in YouTube chat. What do you mean? And then by being creamy on YouTube chat. Imagine talking in Twitch chat. That's funny. You're beating your savers again. Let's go. We love that. Oh, you know what? We haven't done Duolingo. We should totally do Duolingo. Is the bug the double jump? No, the bug is this. So whenever we get hit by the slime and we get pushed into this corner, do you see how I have my animation still? Sometimes let this guy push me into it. Ah, it's not happening. Oh, there it is. Wait, I got out. Okay, there. Sometimes the slime pushes me into the wall. And look. I can't move. And my animation is, it's like over. The idle animation doesn't work. See, I can't do anything. I can jump. That's the only thing that I can do. I can't dash. I can't even like I can't even like attack. There's no pair attack. So you're stuck in the wall, and even if you jump out, you're still in it. Yeah. And I don't know why. We're square, so it's not some geometry thing. I don't know. The collision shape on this is like a square, like a complete square. So it's not that. Yeah, it's a complete square. So it's not that. What is this game going to be like? It's gonna be a little like roguelike platformer where you build a platform to be bigger, and every time you hit this question mark block, you get rewards or enemies. And it gets riskier the more you click it. Is there going to be an end? Well, all things come to an end, I guess. I'm going to do Duolingo because we're gonna run out of time to do Duolingo.
Andrew-sanの専攻は何ですか？
アンドリューさんの専攻何ですか？専攻は何ですか？
専攻
What's Andrew's major? What's Andrew's major in? What is your major, Andrew? Was that it? Okay, there. Can I have a suggestion? Yeah, you can always suggest things. Is your major business, Erika? Erika-san.
No.
Business. Hey!
カイさんは1年生ですか？
カジさんは1年ですか？1年生ですか？カイさん It's a first year student? Is Kai-san a first year student? Like a freshman? Okay. Are you a freshman, Kai? Okay, there we go. Optional speedrunner time. Okay. Yeah, that's something that can be added. I agree. Daniel-san は大学上手ひらがな入り口入り口ダニエルさんは something の1年生です。What? 大学 The first year of the university, right? College Frenchman. Okay, there it is. Lol, funny how the moment I switch to Unity, I get Godot live streams that are actually Duolingo. Oh, yeah, we're doing Duolingo quickly. But we're making this game in Godot. Thank you for coming to YouTube chat. Karail Exceed. I hope you have a great time. Look, we can dash, and we have a pair attack. Look at how many games let you do a pair attack. Not too many of them, but this one sure does. Pair. So, okay, first thing I'm seeing is the hitboxes for the pair are there. It's not necessarily something I want. If they attack you, then you can parry them. Exactly. So we keep the things. Let me fix that real quick. Oh, not. Like we're doing Q free on the weapon. It should be everything, right? But it's not doing it. Use this node to be deleted at the end of the current frame. When deleted, all of its children are deleted as well, and all reference to the node and its children become invalid. But for some reason, they remain. I don't know. Professional game dev. What do you mean? Alrighty, finish a new song and I'm all sweaty. Nice. Sweaty from beating your saver. Ouch. Thank you for the apple, Will. Much appreciated. Let's see. Let's finish the Duolingo before fixing the weapon. Excuse me, are you a freshman, Daniel? So, Daniele-san. Sumimasen, Daniele-san. 1年生 desu ka? Is that it?
すみません。ダニエルさん1年生ですか？
Yay!
ジーンズはブラウスの右です。
ブラウス。
ブラウス。
ジーンズはブラウスの右です。What? The jeans? What?
ジーンズ。
As for the as for the jeans?
ジーンズ。右。
Oh, they're to the right of the blouses. Okay, okay. Blouse no migi desu. Okay. The jeans are to the right of the blouses.
楽しいサークル。
I'm just uploading the song? That's good. 楽しいサークル。
サークル。
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 サークル。Okay. A fun club. My shoe. ボード。毎週ボードゲームサークルに行きます。
行きます。
Right? I go. So every week I go to the board game club. Yay. And they're playing chess. I think I almost can learn languages that use normal alphabet. What language is this? It's Japanese. I think I would never be able to learn this. Why wouldn't you be able to learn it? You can learn the alphabet.
紫のスーツは好きですか？
紫のスーツ
スーツ。
は好きですか? Do you like the purple suit? Hey. How about the purple jeans? 紫ジーンスはどうですか Right?
紫
I don't know if it's 紫のジーンス or 紫ジーンス。
ジーンズは
And then どうですか
どうですか？
紫のジーンス。Oh, so both are valid. Okay.
ボランティアサークルはどうですか？
ボランテ
ボランティア、
ィア。Okay. Volunteer.
サークル、
サークルはどうですか How about the volunteer club?
花さんはまだ3年生ですか？
まだ3年生ですか花さんはまだ。
まだ。
Hana-san, are you still a 30-year student? So like a senior? Is that it? Sophomore? I don't know. Hana, are you still a junior? Is it junior? Are you still a junior, Hana? 3rd year senior? Okay. Then is it freshman, sophomore, junior, senior? Is that it?
ケンさんも3年生ですか？ケンさんも3年生ですか？ 3 年生、ケンさんも3年生ですか？ですか？
Got it in one? Okay, thank you. I don't know, junior sounds like the first thing, but hey. Also, why not just say 1st year, 2nd year, 3rd year, 4th year, and that's it. Migi? I think this is Migi.
右
Yeah, Migi. Migi no magarimasu.
曲がり
Magarimasu. Migi ni magarimasu. And then, ジンスはジャケットの右です。
2の
You turn right, the jeans are to the left of the jackets. So, 左 right? 左に曲がります。So you turned left.
2
And then, マフラー
マフラー
Oh, scarf. Oh, like the mafuba. Mahura. Okay. Kona. Mahura no kona wa seita no migi desu.
の
So, mahura no kona wa seita no migi desu. I need my ingots. Sometimes I don't remember to do the things. And I need steak races, okay? Not gonna send EXP boosts. No, sir. Gonna take a tropious amount of skill issue after watching a streamer be good at Duolingo. What do you mean? I need to refresh my Duolingos eventually. I love Duolingo. It's a good habit to have, I think. Jeta go? What does that mean? Jeta go. My aura form isn't gaming. My Duolingo's crying. Poor guy. Poor green owl. We already did the daily comic. I can show it. I can talk a little bit about it. It's about me clinging on to little details, where little in the eyes of other people, and not being able to let it go. I really don't know how to let go of things. So yeah, I just kind of wrote it. Then I was like, hey, what about the triangle? Huh? The triangle! And they're like, stop it with that. And then I'm just forever thinking about it. So yeah. I like that one. I think the art was funny. Especially the part where I'm like in bed and I'm like, the eyes are just like, can't sleep. And I think that looked pretty funny. Ooh, thank you for the note, Matt. Wait, I can learn chess in Duo now? Yeah. I think it's been out for a while, but it's not like out for everyone. So yeah. No, they turned into a normal girly. What is this? It's Noma. It's so you can give headpads without any risk. Because no one... there's nothing to chomp your hand. Alright, back to beating my saber. I'll be back once I'm tired. Okay, well, have a lot of fun. Thanks for being here. Hello, Schnob. Thank you for wasting a point. Much appreciated. You wasted a total of 40 points. Let's go. You might be the person with most waste points. Currency, rank, inventory. I think someone was way ahead. I think you are the one that has the most. Let me see. Commands. It's the D20's banned? What? Why does it say permissions banned? What the hell? I have no idea what is this at. D20 likelihood of getting banned again 12. Damn, okay, and it's a pretty hefty. It's more than half, more than 50%. Can one add a streamer in Duo? You just look for MawiApocalypse and you'll find me, I think. Probably like that. Thank you for the one throw by being creamy. Let's see, can we... So we have the ad. Show leaderboard. User apple counter, user burger counter, user waste counter. So I would have to make a new one. Show top users. Top users. Chat message. And then we do... What was it? Bro, I don't know. The show leaderboard. Added. Hey, thank you. Alright, I'm tired. Let's add it. I think the currency rank inventory. So user waste counter. Target user waste counter. Top 10 waste counter is the way to go. So top 10 apple counter, that's it. So commands. Show leaderboard. Oh, I think it showed the overlay that I had in the past. Top users. Let's do chat message. And let's do top 10 waste counter. Was it like that? I don't know. Oh, there it is. And then we do the same with the others. Yeah, you're number 1. And then Barb, and then Eve, and then Fee, and then Motria, and then Anna, then Jamie, then Red, then Ichigo, and then Naomi. Get wrecked through Barb. Damn, by 1, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. What is this now? Oh, we're making a little command that shows things on Twitch, on the Twitch redeem. Let's do top 10 apple counter. And let's do top 10 burger counter. Oh my goodness! Chicken salad deluxe! Still love that one. And then this one. The Appler counter. You're the biggest Appler snob as well. Then it's Eve, then Fee, then Tootsie Videos, then Seni, Anna, Cosmic, Modria, Taki, and Key. Thank you for the cheeseburger and the apple. I want to know something funny. My birthday is 6/7. 6/7. Damn. 6/7. Leave it. Oh, it didn't do it. Oh, because I didn't put the... I didn't put this. Okay. The biggest cheeseburger is 2barb, then Snob, then Anniewolf, then me, then Nightbot. What do you mean Nightbot? Then community... Pokemon community game? Stream elements? Tanjabot? Coffee stream? What? Does this mean no one redeems the cheeseburger? I think that's what it means. Yeah, I don't think Nightbot and Pokemon Community Game has ever done that. But yeah. Damn, so the burgers are getting fucking washed. There's not that many burger enjoyers, huh? Why I know hamburger? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Did I used to redeem burger only? I think I always did twice. I always did the both sides thing. We can check the users here. The watch time. Who has the most watch time? It's Pixie. And then it's 2barb, and then Bartcrest, and then Snob, and then Tacky. Huh, look at that. What about the currency? Nice. This is fun. Why is it so much higher then though? Maybe I deleted the burgers in some way. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I did. The weapon. So that does skill it. Why does... What are these? Hurt boxes. Keep there. Confirmed a burger enjoyer. Me? Yeah. I am a burger enjoyer. Wall of text. Yeah. Yeah, sorry. It looks really bad on YouTube chat. We were checking the leaderboards for who does more apples, who does more burgers, and who does more waste pointers. I can't imagine having a crush on a streamer, lol. That's good. You should not fall in love with streamers. Not recommendable. Okay, let's see. Where's the select thing? Is this 2D? Okay, this guy. What's his name? Weapon hurt box shape. Weapon hurt box shape. So this one. It's still there. Interesting. So the weapon's still there. Why? So in player, should we handle the logic not in the weapon but in the player? Perhaps? Because what happens is I wanted to handle the logic of each weapon within the weapon, and so that whenever we create a different weapon, we can extend this class, right? And we can call it like, hey, class name weapon, and then we can be like, we extend a weapon and then we make like axe or something, right? And so I wanted like all the variables and all the things in here to be I don't know. Give it time, epic creature. Not recommended doesn't mean not right. You do you, but listen, I think this happens a lot with like people who date on Discord and stuff. It's like, you should do things in real life. People act very, very different in online and in anonymity. Ba, 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 bam. Ooh, I have a sandwich that I should start eating. Oh my god. This is so fucking spicy. Oh god, oh god, oh god. I'm dying of spiciness. What the fuck? Hydrate? Yeah. Oh my god. Whew. stuffing my face with bread to get rid of the spicy. Oh my god. That was something. I don't know what happened. I usually put these peppers in my sandwich and it's spicy, but it's not that spicy. I think maybe what happened was, I don't know. Peppers are just random like that? Yeah, I guess it was like a particularly spicy part of the pepper. Yo, well, you got jumped. Let's go. Hi, B-Manx. I hope your day's been really good. And I hope it gets even better. Oh no, I got bit by Maui. By the hair moss, to be specific. Sarcasm detected? I mean, I'm not gonna feel bad because of a... I'm not gonna be genuine about a chomp. A fictional chomp. Is it dangerous if a masochist does the headband? What if I liked it? Oh my god. The hypothetical became reality just then. You can like it. I don't mind. You do you. Beam beam. Okay, for some reason, it's just not happening. Why? Why is this queue free just not happening? Does it mean that this player, whenever it's spawning the weapon, so in here, whenever we do this weapon use, we do weapon scene else instance play animation, right? We instantiate it, we name it, we add it as a child of this, and then we do display animation. Now, when it comes in here, in this script, play animation calls queue free. So it should die. I want to do like a promise in this. Like a promise in JavaScript. Will freaking typing in Japanese? Ah, no, I can't type. Hey, you got a successful headband. Thank you for the headband, Will. Okay, for some reason it's not disappearing, which I don't understand. Let's make a different thing. So let's actually make a function. Delete weapon. Ba, 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 ba. And let's do Q free. So there. And then within player, let's do, hey, play the animation. And then do delete weapon. How does that work now? Oh. Nope. I can't really do anything. What happened? I can't move. Well, I would need to know if you're over 18. And I'm not sure. So I need more. That's some knockback from the enemy. Yeah. But I can't move. I don't know why. Weapon scene instance. Am I doing something different? Did I type something wrong there? It just didn't work. Why am I not able to do anything? Is it this? Is it this? Input. Oh, there it is. I wasn't pressing input. Okay. So these are like that. How? That's a good question. I'm not gonna ask for your personal information. I guess I would need to, like, know that you're an adult. I don't know. I don't know how. I guess I'm not sure by your behavior. I don't know. But I guess your chat have kind of like implied to me that you're not probably an adult. So more questions than answers. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really know how to verify that people are over the age of 18 unless I know them personally, you know? But yeah, if I get the vibe that someone is not an adult, then that's just the vibe that I get, you know? So, weapon, scene, instance, delete, weapon. Oh, okay, so hitting the... Oh, because it deletes it right away. It is doing the... It is doing the weapon, it just deletes it right away. Okay. So doing that works. Right? And a different method. But for some reason, this one doesn't work. So... does that maybe mean... So if we go to weapon, and then animation player... So we... kill the monitoring. I believe we just get rid of the animation player. I would say so. We like get rid of the animation player. And then we just kill it after a couple frames. Is what I'm feeling like. do a chess puzzle, so it's just 3 points. I just love that. I mean, yeah, duo in the beginning is 3 points. I agree. Whenever I have like really short time, a really short time to do a lesson, I just start like a new course. Like you just start a new language and you do the first lesson. It's super easy. Because it's always like, click on the one that's lunch, and it has like a picture of lunch, you know? Versus like like a mother and a father. Yeah. Can you not just retry one, or does that not work? I think it does, yeah. I think you can do a previous lesson, like in the beginning. I guess I didn't think about that. Okay, let's get rid of this animation player. I don't think it's good. And then I guess what we need to do is more of a whenever this gets called, of like a function that's used. So let's make a new function. It's called use. We can call it weapon use. And then in here, what we'll do is split it a pass, but basically it'll be like this play animation kind of thing. But yeah, and now in here in process, what we're gonna do is every time the weapon is used, we're going to set a frame count to start counting. And then in the process, we're gonna be like adding until it reaches a point, and then we kill it, right? And then we queue free. So that's gonna be what we do. So let's put a variable here. So bar is weapon used, and that's going to be a boolean. That is false at the beginning by default. And then weapon use, we'll just set this to true. Then ready. And in the process, we'll see if is weapon used. Okay, and now then we need to like check the frame count, right? So let's do 2 integers. So bar weapon active frames. You're an integer. And you start at 10. Let's just do 10. And then let's do bar and weapon this can be a constant. And then this can be a weapon. Frame. Active. Frame. Counter. Integer equals 0. There we go. Let's put constants at the top. And then boom. Okay. So basically, whenever we press the thing, its weapon use will become true, and then in the process function, we'll check if we'll start adding 1 to active frames. And then whenever it reaches weapon active frames, then it becomes weapon used false. So if process. If a weapon is used, then we do weapon active frame counter plus equals 1. And then we do if weapon active frame counter. Nope. Thank you for the cheeseburger, Will. Weapon active frame counter. It's greater or equal than weapon active frames. Then we'll set is weapon used. We'll set to false. Then boom, there we go. Now we hide the things, right? So we also do Q free. So actually this false is like useless for now. But yeah, this works. I believe this works? Maybe? I don't know. But yeah, if it's used, then do that. And then weapon frame counter goes up 10 frames. Okay, let's see. Hold on. In player script, I need to go here and I say, hey, weapon scene instance. Do all of that. If players flip. Position. And then we do set up play animation. We use weapon use. Also, we put it here as a weapon. Does that mean we get the delete weapon? Yeah, weapon use. Good. So now does this work? It works! Okay. Now it doesn't seem like this is working. Right, so we go back to weapon. Let's remove this. Let's remove weapon script. Here it is. Weapon animation player. You're gone. And then all of this, that's display animation. You're gone as well. Okay. Now, maybe it didn't have time, so let's put it 100 frames. That's gonna be a lot. Okay. So that was not enough. That was not it. Enabled on... Oh, okay. Maybe I did that. Okay. So it shows. Now the problem is this guy. We set this to true. And then we go for weapon stream audio player. And then we do play. Okay. Now we set it to 20 frames. Let's see how that works. Yeah, I think that's good. So we fixed the weapon. How dare you, streamer? What do you mean? I'm working hard to get you guys bear tag back. Thank you for the stretch, Vibing Creamy. And the hydrate. I appreciate it. And the posture check as well. I appreciate it. I did need to get reminded of that. How dare you not have done a care package since my last one? I appreciate it. Okay. So, what I need is this. Hi, baby. What's up? Kitty came to visit. We gotta pet her. Of course. Okay. Bro, this delta, I don't know how to use it. I don't know how to use it. Because it's like, it's the time since the last frame. But like, we never used that. So I'm like, I don't know. I don't know how to use delta. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Thank you for you. Okay, we fixed the weapon. Let's go. I think that's pretty poggers. Pair attack. No! Okay, let's see if we can save ourselves with the dash. Ah! Oh my god. It fucking... It... Ooh. It knew how to do it. Okay. So first thing I want to switch is, yeah, I want to push the player. I'm doing it a little bit. But basically, I want to push the player whenever you dash, so you don't have to choose a direction whenever you're dashing. You kind of just dash wherever you're looking at. To do that, we just need to go to dash here, and then say if direction is 0, then if player sprite is flip H, then do that. Huh? What? So it's always going to the left, to the right? Is that it? I don't think that's a necessary thing. If dash is true, then player sprite animation dash. I think what we need to do here is kind of doing the same thing as here as we did in slime, where we like decide what the player's gonna do at the last part, and we kind of set like player actions. I think that's a good way to do it, right? So let's not break what we already have, though. And so, basically, if we're dashing, we want to keep... we want to not care about the direction and still give ourselves velocity, right? So... if we don't have any direction, we're kind of basing ourselves with flip H of the sprite. Right? And so... if we're not knockbacked, then you can be normal. You can't dash all knockback, so we put it here. If is dash then velocity that x will be depending on flip H. So let's do if player sprite dot flip H then velocity x could there be like a ternary operator? That'd be kind of cool. Like if we could do like player sprite flip H and then it's like an anonymous function here. That kind of deal. Maybe there is. Let's Google it. Ternary operator GD script. Ternary operator. GD script does not support a proper ternary operator now, which makes simple conditional assignments harder to read and more bloated than they need to be. This proposal is about adding a ternary operator like in many other programming languages. Currently, we have to write this. Yeah. Wait, does this work? That's kinda good. That's kinda nice, if this works. Damn, okay, let's do that. So we can do like player sprite. So velocity x is going to be so the first value, which is 1.0, and then if, and then else, and then minus 1.0. Does that work? Damn, that's pretty cool. And then that times move speed. That's pretty neat. And we get rid of that if. That's fucking dope. So if we have dash, we do that. And then the velocity is here. And it does that. Hey, Giga streaming.
Yeah.
Let's drop in.
I have an egg, a first aid kit, and a big ball. I'm Mawi. I don't know where you are.
Yeah, let's leave it there. Let's just lurk there. Peak seems fun. I'll play it someday. I know Squishy's playing Peak as well. Hiya, Karti! How you doing? Hope your day's been really good. And I hope it gets even better. How's it going? Okay, so now this should be... Oh. So move speed is really not working here. Let's see, so if no direction is dash, if no direction, player float is true. Does that mean that we're like stationary in the sky? If we jump, but and then dash? Are we stationary for a little bit? I guess we are. Yeah, we are. But there should always be that. Also, let's take away this. We don't need it. So, direction is different than 0. And then float is true. We don't need this. Just all the time. If dash is true, and dash cooldown 1, move speed equals speed times 2, player sprite equals frame. Is it because it's like on these? Hi Armstrad! Hey, did you get your slime working? Yeah, look. They're working. They're moving and then they're idle. We also fixed the bug where the weapon, the hitbox was staying there. So yeah, that was a problem. We fixed that. We made like a very like weapon implementation as well. And now we're fixing when we're standing still, we're not dashing. I want it to be like when you dash, whenever you roll, you just dash in the direction that you're looking at. So we're fixing that. And then we're gonna do the attack. So yeah. Thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate it. Let me drink the water. Cool, looking good. Thank you. I appreciate it. So dash, if direction 0, flip the sprite. Don't do that. Don't do that. Just your direction is the one that you need. So dash, and then is dash true, player animation sprite, dash. And then in here, on the final move speed, we do if dash, boom. Have the ternary operator here. And why is move speed 0? Is it because we set the move speed based on our direction? So whenever we press dash, if dash is true, move speed equals speed times 2. It should be 2. We don't really need to hit any of the movement arrows, right? Oh, because it gets in here and then it gets in here. And it does this. Okay. I understand it now. So else None velocity there. I understand it now. Okay. Okay, I did it in the wrong way. So if flip 8... There. Okay. So now we dash forward if you roll. That's good. If we're not moving and we dash, we do that. Now we still stuck in the wall. I don't like that. Why do we get stuck in the wall? We just need to do the knockback thing, so... Okay. Ba-ba-bum. The final move speed. You should always be the last thing. There. Let's do execute action. Execute player action. And then we do... I'm terrible at coding, so it's nice to watch. Ah, I appreciate it, Akati. Your EP? Oh, for EP Akati. Also, it's 69 FPS. 69 FPS is nice. Yeah. We capped the game at 69 FPS, so it can't go any higher. Oh no. Oh god, what happened? Oh. What? What? What's going on? Oh. It only exists when weapon used. we just put it wrong. Okay, there. We moved that block of code in a bad way. Okay, there we go. Oh, now the dash feels a lot better. Because now we can just, you know, we can just dash without having to press a direction. Feels way better. Okay. I have a terrible dad joke if you want to hear it. I love dad jokes. So, of course, yes, I want to hear it. Oh, look! I got unstuck! Okay, wait. We're getting unstuck! Oh. Okay, we're permanently stuck now. What's happening? Why does this occur? What is the speed limit for going down a woman? I don't know. What is it? I couldn't come up with a... Couldn't figure it out. And 69, because then you have to turn around. That's a good one. I appreciate it. Okay, so we have our guy here. Unhurt body entered. It's not back true. If frame count equals 1. So we're only checking if we're not knockbacked on the first frame. You stream daily, huh? Yeah, I do. Hi, Kane Hanma. How's it going? Sorry, I was eating a sandwich. Player Sprite play. So this determines if you're not knockbacked anymore. And then we get knockback by 60 seconds. By 60 frames, sorry. Let's try to knock ourselves back by 30 frames. And see if that's better. Also, do we really need to do the frame count 1? Then knockback frame, all of this. I think we could do more of a more just a what we did on the weapon. I think it's better. Where it's just a knockback like that. I'm EP, so I'll go to bed. I hope you rest well, Karpti. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for your dad joke. We appreciate those who are here. Kane Hanma says, I'm good, thank you. I recently started with game dev, and then you got recommended to me. Nice! I'm glad I got recommended. I hope you have a good time here. I get it now. That's why it is. Because it's waiting for the frame count to be 1. Okay, let's replace that. So we have knockback frame, and when we have is knockback, right? So in is knockbacked, then we should do not knockback frame, but let's make a different one. So knockback duration, and let's do bar. Knockback. That's like the maximum duration. Frame count. Integer, starts at 0. All this knockback frame stuff, we deleted. And then in here we do knockback frame count plus equals 1. And then in here what we do is we do if knockback frame count is greater or equal than knockback duration, then we set it to false, put the velocity to 0, and then we do that. Yeah. Is the coding working? It is. It is working. And then here we take it away. It's not backed. We play the animation hurt. First Sprite frame 2. We get rid of this. Velocity, pa 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 pam. Knockback force. Okay. I do think that what we have to do, we have to hold the red frame for the effect. Okay, let's see. So velocity equals knockback force. Position, body position, normalized. We get the direction, right? Sorry, okay. It's knockback equals true. Knockback duration. Knockback frame count. It's 0 at the beginning? Then we add them. Does it go by too quickly? Is that it? We don't need knockback direction, I think. Knockback frame count. Knockback duration. Let's make it 50. Mawile head thing can sometimes spawn on an enemy as a cosmetic. I don't know. And daily comics Easter eggs. I think that's good. 2 more suggestions. Yeah, I think those are good suggestions. I appreciate that. Hey! Okay, we're knocked back again. I don't know what happened. I don't know what I did. Oh, we're not knockback? Oh. Huh? What's happening? What is happening? I don't understand it. There it works. Is it when we're moving that it just doesn't happen anymore? If we move through it, it kind of like stops working. Why? That makes no sense at all. Yeah, the dashing looks so much better. I really appreciate the dashing. What is the box under the enemy? It's like its vision to know if there's a, you know, a cliff, so it doesn't fall off the platforms. Basically, it's just an area that checks if there's a platform, so the enemy can continue walking. Ah? Yeah. Okay. Why is that? What's happening? So, is knockbacked. Is knockbacked. It starts and falls. And then we do that. We press it +1. We are knockbacked by 50 frames. How about we put it to 60? Boom. We're pushed. What if we move? We're pushed. What if we... Again. Okay. So is it 3 times? Is it the 3rd time that we're pushed? That it just doesn't happen? So if we survive it... Okay, we need to survive it. Okay, 60 is too much. 60 is too strong. Stun me for 30. Knock me back for 30 frames. Okay. The second time? Oh, it didn't happen. Okay. Second happened? It didn't happen. Oh, look, I am knocked back up. This doesn't do anything, but that one does something. So I can bounce on it. Why does it not happen? Could dashes have a little smoke behind it? Dashes. Oh, this. Yeah, it could. It also needs a... It also needs a sound effect. For my untrained eye, it looks like the knight gets squished and takes damage since he becomes red. Does he become red? I don't think he becomes red. I think maybe I got hit at the same time. Yeah, I don't think he becomes red. He becomes red whenever we do get hit by the slimy guy. Now, why is the collision just not happening? I don't understand it. So, knockback. And then it's like knockback frame count. Oh, are we like not pushing ourselves? Is that it? Like the next frame. Okay. I think that's what's happening. So let's grab this. Let's erase all of this spacing here. Let's go to player action in here. And let's see. If not backed. And then we do here else. And then we do this. And then check if knockbacked goes in here. We get rid of this. Then we do hey knockback frame count equals that. If that's too much, then we set it to false. Velocity 0. Animation idle. We do that. Okay. And then, okay. If we're still knockbacked, we need to be sent backwards. So, on this frame, it works, right? But we need to keep that velocity, basically. How do we do that? We just don't listen for the other outputs, right? We don't modify the velocity that we set here. That's what I'm thinking. So we are like modifying it somehow. Is it these guys? So is action just press dash? This only flips the direction. Doesn't do the other things. I think it's the hair that I'm seeing. Yeah, it might be. It might be the little... I forgot how that's called. The plumage. So it works, but then it stops working. He bumps into you by accident and remembers he's a pacifist. It's so true. It's so absolutely true. Knockback frame count needs to be set to 0 afterwards. That's what's happening. Aha! I understand it now. Because this knockback frame count is always going up and it's never reset. Whenever we reach this, we have to reset it. So that's what was happening. Okay. I understand it now. Knockback frame count equals 0. Back again. Infinite immunity frames. Epic. Yeah, basically. Basically. So now we don't have infinitive things. Does this does this bug happen again? I don't think it does anymore. Yeah. Okay, somehow we fixed that bug as well. So that's a good. Sure. Now, do we have a hurt sound? I think we do. But let's make a new sound. Beep box. Preferences. Edit. Change beats per bar. 1. Change song length. 1. Okay. Speedrunner's gonna find a way once this game it gets a top 1 on the wish lists. Ah. And thank you, Vibing Creamy. Okay, we need a sound for our role. I think it has to be something like blocks appreciation. Let me think. What would a dash sound like? It's one like kaka, right? I just got scammed? What are you... What? I moved the rook to save a square and it didn't count. Oh no! Duolingo scammed you. It was apparently the wrong safe square. I would like to see that. Because... yeah. Even though the other ones have multiple safe ones. This might be it. Okay, okay. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Export. Dash. .mp3. Audio stream. Audio stream player. There it is. The bus is gonna be sound effects. Streamer is Godot. They can still improve, surely. What do you mean? Can I improve? I can improve, surely. Copium. Okay. Player sound. A streamer is good though. Streamer is good though they can they can improve, surely. Okay, I get the joke now. Nice pun. +2. Appreciate it. Okay, player sound. The stream. New audio stream. MP3. Is this not the way that I do it on other things? So weapon. Yeah, I do it like that. And dash mp3.mp3. I named it wrong. But whatever. Okay. Oh, I didn't set it there. So we have the player sound. Boom. And then we go here and it's on the dash here. Player sprite animation dash. Then we do player sound play. Right? Is that how we do it on weapon? Hey, okay. Oh. I think, we got upward diagonal rows? I think they do. Yeah. So if you jump and dash at the same frame, you diagonal dash up. Yeah. That seems too OP, right? And we traverse so much. So I'm actually gonna nerf that. Rolling upward a little goofy though. Yeah. I'm actually gonna change that, I guess. So in player in here is dash is false and is not knockback. Okay, and the jump one. Where's jump? Jump. Handle jump. We're not floating. So we should be floating We should be floating when we dash. But we handle jump first, right? So that's a thing. Yeah, that's why we have to handle all the movement at the end. So I'm moving this. So handle jump. And on the gravity also. But me like schmoving. Facts. Traversing much ain't something I'ma complain about. I think it's too strong, yeah. So before this, that's what we need. So in here, put handle jump, and then we do. So if we're on the floor, and then we set. Will there be abilities to buff the movement? I guess so, yeah. That's a good thing. I would like that. I'm thinking of like a Binding of Isaac type of gameplay where there's like a bunch of items. I like that idea. So if it's not float, then we do all of that. This works because we do the dash before. So now we can jump, we can dash, but we can't dash and jump at the same time. Nope, we can't dash. We can't dash and jump at the same time. So, whenever we're dashing, we should do that. And then, we should have something here that basically says its float is true, right? So, the dash here, is dash true? Is player float true? And then with this, so with this float, then we should do on velocity dot y equals times equals 0. Does that work? Hey, now it works. Yeah. Now we float whenever we're dashing. So, boom. And now we can't dash and jump at the same time. Yeah. Hello, what you coding? Hi, no and why not? Hope you're doing good. I hope your day's been good. And I hope it gets even better. Thank you for coming. What you coding? We're learning Godot by coding like a little roguelike 2D platformer. Few suggestions: triple jump, shorter dash cooldown, double dash, shadow dash, some kind of normal movement speed increase or something. Yeah, I think those are all good. Do you have a double jump after exiting the dash from just a normal jump? Yes. So you can jump, jump, dash, jump. Jump, dash, jump. Yeah. There's a counter. Every time you jump, there's a counter. I didn't think about that. It's quite a few dashes you got there. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't think about that. The dash is too strong. Dashes to another planet, lol. Yeah. Okay, let's implement. So we have a variable called dash cooldown, knockback duration, dash duration, dash cooldown. So are we using dash city anywhere? Okay. It should be dash frame count. So bar dash frame count. And then your integer equals 0. Then dash cooldown should be the one that we use for that. So dash cooldown, let's set it to 60 frames. And then dash frame count, we replace it for everywhere we have this. Do we have this anywhere else? Only one match. Okay. Now let's search for this. And now here, if it's just press dash, if dash is false, it's not knockbacked, and so dash frame count should get reset only after it reaches the other thing. So dash frame count is lower or equal or slower than dash cooldown. So if it's dash true, player float, dash frame count +1. If dash frame count, boom, we do this. Dash frame count, no, you're not there. Now we need another if statement here. So we do if oh, we'll get here multiple times, huh? Ouch. Thanks for the bonk. Bonk. A bit more than I recommended as an ability, but sure. Okay, so if it's greater than the dash duration, then it should be is the celery true? And then blah 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 blah. Now now it should do I guess here if is no. If velocity velocity x no I just need another counter. So basically I need one after. So dash duration frame count, we could like change it like that. And then there's dash cooldown frame count. So bar dash cooldown frame count. Integer, and it starts at 0. Thank you for the hydrate. Much appreciated. Gulp? Also, I think boom, it's better for the dash. Huh? Okay. Dash frame count equals 0. And then I need one that's if I just need something outside of this actually. So every time you press the dash button, I need to check if dash CD frame count is greater than this. It's lower than that. And then I do dash cooldown frame count Nope. That's not the way to do it. Oh, it's this. It's the accelerate part. Your streams are so relaxing. I'm playing Geometry Dash at the same time, and it stresses me out so much. I'm so bad at this wonderful game. I hope you enjoy it, Geometry Dash. I had a lot of fun with it. I play it on my phone a lot. But I play the vanilla ones. I haven't played it too many of the like community maps. I played one that's called like 3D World. I really like that one. People are so creative in Geometry Dash. So it's accelerate is the thing. And then when is accelerate gets to 0, then we should start like taking it away. Yes, the 3D World blew my mind. It's so good. Yeah, 3D World is good. Now that I think about it, I don't think I have a double jump if I'm in the air. But that's okay, right? Right? That should be the way, right? Like, if I fall off a platform, I can just jump once. But I think that makes sense. Okay, the platform doesn't seem to work for some reason. But the terrain does. Are we not hitting the floor here? So I can double jump off of this platform, but falling off of this, I just can't. I wonder what's there. Interesting. I have no idea. Okay, so is that true? I need to check something. I need to check after is dash is set to false. Then I need to start counting frames for when the next dash is available. Right? So whenever we get here, we need to set like a is dash available kind of variable. So is can dash that's a boolean and it equals true at the beginning. Let's type all of these out as well. I'm pretty sure none of that matters, but it just calms me down, okay? Okay, so iscan dash. Iscan dash. Whenever we press dash, we put iscan dash equals false. Cannot dash while you're dashing. So we remove this condition right here. And then we add iscan dash. Not iscan dash. And then if dash is true, we do this. Ba, 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 ba. And then what we do after this, we do if not iscan dash then we check. First we do dash cd frame count equals plus equals 1, and then if dash cd frame count is greater or equal, then dash cd then we'll set iscan dash to true. Ezequiel Gonzalez, hi. How you doing? Hope your day's been really good, and I hope it gets even better. How you doing? What am I building? I'm learning Godot, so I'm building like a little platformer roguelike. Just kind of like getting myself familiarized with it. I can show you what it does. Let me finish this little function and I'll show you a little bit. So iscan dash true, and then also dash cd frame count equals 0. I think that's how it works, right? We can only dash every 60 frames after having dashed once. Oh, it seems like we can't dash at all. Okay, let's try it again. A perfectly pronounced description earned. I mean, I do speak Spanish. Yo también hablo español, así que no... no es tan sorprendente al final del día. Thank you so much for this description, though. I appreciate it. Everyone butchers the name. Makes sense. Makes sense that, yeah. So... Okay, we're not dashing. I don't know why. Let's, It's... Iscan dash should be true. What? What do we do that? Okay. Iscan dash should be true. There. There. We can't spam dashes anymore. Good. I think that's a better dash sound. I think so. Turung. Turung. Okay. So it works. If you want to see the game, I'll show you the game. This is what we have so far. So you're a little knight, and there's a question mark block, and then we can hit it, and it spawns coins. And then we have a dash, and then we have a pair attack. How many games let you do a pair attack? Not many that I can think of. But this game, you sure can do a pair attack. Careful chaining in many conditions. It will be a pain to debug. Yeah, it already kind of is. I'm definitely refactoring the player script. I figured out a better way to do it for the enemy. So the way that I'm doing it for the enemy, the slime guy, it's this. So at the beginning, I set up an enumerable. I set up an enum, and it has all of the actions that it can do. And then at the end of the script, we have like execute slime action. And then we said, hey, if a slime action is a turn, then we turn. If we walk, then we walk, right? And we set the whole logic for things here. We need to do that with the player so that we don't have this mess that we have currently. But yeah. Now that I could think about it, it low-key sounds like the error sound. Apparently one of them. Apparently. Oh my god, I was looking at that resource pack today. Well done, it looks amazing. Ah, thank you. Yeah, this is a resource pack that came with a tutorial. We're gonna do our own art and everything. We're just using this as a placeholder for now. Because I'm just learning Godot. But we'll definitely make our own sprites and everything. Now the hurt effect, I think the animation happens too quickly, right? So let's modify this one. Let's make it 3 frames per second. And let's see how that works. Boom. It's not playing the animation, what? Hello? What happened? How about you do 5 frames per second again? Does that really matter? Okay, now it does play it. Okay, what if we do 4 frames per second? No? Why? I don't understand it. Brave Sprite animation hurts. Oh, I didn't press play. Did I? I don't think I did it. Right, so player sprite dot play. And then we do hurt. Now let's see. No, it doesn't play the animation. Interesting. Boom, 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 boom. Bam, 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 bam. Hi, Sun Wukon RI. How you doing? Hope your day's been really good, and I hope it gets even better. How's it going? When the enemy hits you, it should reduce your FPS. That's my life total, my FPS. That's really funny. Chilling? That's good, that's good. We chilling, we coding, we chilling. Have you heard of Capley? Check it out if you're up for a challenge. What is that? What is Capley? Seems fun. I am up for a challenge. Oh, the dash feels so much better now that we fixed the diagonal. We float, and then we fix the cooldown as well. Feels so much better. Now, why do we like not do this? So player sprite frames. If it's 5 FPS, it plays the thing. If it's not 5 FPS, it does not play the thing. Are you making these characters with a sprite? No, this is a resource pack that I found online. We haven't made our own art yet. But we will replace it with our own art. So don't worry. We're kind of just creating the things first. We made a little guy. He stops sometimes to wander. And then he keeps attacking. Now let's make it so that when we hit the little guy, he disappears with a weapon. So the weapon, your collision layer is 7, and you look at 8. Good. Now your signal should say body entered. On body entered. So in here, if we do let's do a new function, and let's call it function damage. We can call it deal damage. I was wondering how against tools. I was wondering again. I was wondering what tools they are. I have a few that might help with making things easier to 2D to realm. And they are not AI. That's good. I do have a sprite. A sprite. I do have it. I really like it. Oh, I don't think I've used it on this PC. But hey. Yeah, so there it is. I have a couple things. Mark X. Mark O. Card default. Oh yeah, I remember these. My eyes! Oh no! Sorry. Yeah, Sprite is in light mode. Yeah, flashbang. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. So deal damage. And then it'll take a body. And then we do that, right? So on body entered, we do deal damage to the body. And then in here, what we're gonna do for now is just delete it. But later, we'll make a function that kind of like reduces the HP of the other guy. So body dot q free, and it just deletes them. This is the strongest weapon ever. Makes use of tab and spaces for indentation. Is it here? Oh, there it is. Okay. So, our collision. Deal damage body. Body that freak you. We should be able to do that, right? So paint. Hit. Let's see if it works. That doesn't do anything there? Is it just not doing anything? Maybe it's because it doesn't detect anything in layer 8. So, the slime. You are in layer 8. And you are a body 2D. Character body 2D. Is it because I named it that it's like different? I don't know. C mask. I guess it should be C mask 7. Maybe that's it. Maybe that is it. So in weapon, this is just not happening. I'm taking things that can make pixel art out of anything and use forced color palettes. Nice. Okay. That's cool. Like it uses an algorithm to kind of like nearest neighbor color, like interpolation kind of thing, I guess. Are links allowed? In the Discord server, you can post a link. You can post it on the dev channel or in art channel, depending on what you want. Okay, let's see. We're not hitting him. On body entered. Could it be because it's like overlapped? If that makes sense? Like you are spawning on top of it and it's not like entering. That might be a thing. So if we make these like 100 active frames, and then we let him walk into the pair, could that work? Nope. So it's not working. This doesn't really matter, does it? Yeah, it's not doing it. There you go, I posted it. Let me see. Pixel Me by MonkeyBot. Yo, that's cool. What if we just upload this? Yo, this is so cool. Look, we turned a Maui stare into a little pixelated guy. That's really cool. It actually looks pretty nice. And then you force it on a palette. So bam, look at that. Apple, retro, autumn. This is so cool. Dracula. Doom. I like that. I think Animal Crossing. Aperture Science. I like this one. I like the ones that make the eyes super red. Oh, this one's good too. I like the contrast in here. I like it. Try it 32 by 32. And 32 by 36. Wait. My bad. Whoa! It looks so much better. Look at that. It looks so good. Amogush. You can create your custom palettes too? That's so cool. Amogush. I actually love this so much. This is great. It's a great tool. Did you make this? Or were you just like using it? This is amazing. This is really cool. Yes, me and AI. Okay, okay. This is pretty cool. Good job. This looks amazing. Thank you. Yeah. I might use this for the game. We put like the little emotes there. Wait, we should check. We should check. Is it dead? Okay, there it is. We should check. Where's Maui Dance? Oh, because it needs to be it can't be a GIF. Okay. What about this one? I bet it looks super good. It looks so cute! I love it! It looks so incredibly cute. Oh my god, look at that. It's adorable. You can actually save the image at that smaller size too. Yeah. It's so adorable. How about 64 by 64? Oh, so cute. What about Mawi says? Oh. Amogush. The fucking bro, this is so funny. The ASCII of the Amogus like that. Bro, this looks so good. Look at it. It looks amazing. Wow. I'm just having a lot of fun with this. What about this? 32 by 32. I love it. It's so crunchy. Try Aperture Science Palette. It's great, by the way. Sun Wukong. Alright, amazing work. As a dev too, I tip my hat to you. Yeah, I think it's such a great one. Aperture Science. Maui nerd. Aperture Science. We do what we must because we care. For the God of all of us, except the ones who are dead. But there's no such crying over. There's no use crying over every mistake. We'll just keep on trying. Wow, this looks really good. I really like this. It's so much fun just making stuff. The Game Maker Official. Oi. Hi, the Game Maker Official. Is this the official? Really though. Hope your day's been really good. And I hope it gets even better. Thank you so much for coming to Twitch chat. I appreciate it. How's your day? What is it that you're working on? We're learning Godot, and we're making a little platformer here. We have a pair tag. It has a long cooldown because we're kind of debugging it. Let me fix it. 20 active frames. Right now, the issue that we're having is our pair attack doesn't kill the enemies. What the fuck? How can it not respect a pair attack? How many games can let you do pair tags? Not many that I can think of, but this one surely does. So yeah, I don't know why it's not working. We have like an area 2D that is detecting whatever body is entered. However, when the slime enters the area 2D, it doesn't trigger the signal. And I don't know why. So I'm trying to figure that out. So the layer is layer 8. And then the weapon is looking at layer 8. So that can't be it. And now let's see. On the notes, we have a body entered. And this is a body. A slime collision shape. It might be that we need to sense this one? The collision shape today? Do we need to sense the area? I don't understand. Okay. Let's see. emitted when the received body enters this area. Body can be a physical body 2D or a tile map, or tile maps are detected if their tile set has collision shapes configured. Requires monitoring to be set to true. Oh, I think the monitoring is by default off. Okay, no. What about the slime? It's on. Aperture science. Need to do a GLaDOS montage pic, like Perto, Teto Bear. Yeah, that's actually so funny. I like that. I actually really like that. Oh, interesting. Pear attack. Till we run out of cake. Yeah, this song's an earworm. Yeah. So when you see what my other app does, you're gonna go, what the fuck? What does the other app do? Sangwoo-kan. That's interesting. Wanna do a little science with my newest tool. Damn. Okay. We need a pear with a fuse in it. That seems so funny. Bro. There it is. I'm gonna bear touch you? What? Oh my god, it's so good. I am a pear. Welcome to the club. The annoying orange. Hey Apple. Hey Apple. From memory, right hand, eyes closed, 1 minute, mouse with reference. This is so funny. Bro, I love Pear Teto. Oh my god, look at that. And these like super close-ups are so funny as well. These ones. Please Perto in Sun Wukong's art app and put the game put it in the game. I beg of you. Can we get one that has a transparent background? Why am I dying of laughter here? It's so funny. Let me go here. Assets. It's a web page. Be careful. I think I overrode the thing, right? By saving it as a PNG. Yeah. You can't even tell. You can't even tell. Look at that. It's such an Easter egg. I think this one's the best. Does the stream have occasional lighting, cloud audio, or am I tripping? Every time I hear it, I wonder if it's stormy outside. Yeah. So we have Lo-Fi City. We have Spirit City Lo-Fi sessions here. And you can set up like ambient noise. So we have rain, smooth rain. We have thunders. And we have a cityscape with the music. War with a distant artillery is always the best one. Oh my god. Okay, I need this to be better. We need the face to be a little bit more. I am dying. I am dying so much, bro. It's so funny. Oh my god. We need to save the image. Oh, it's so good. The fact that you just can't tell, it's so funny to me. He got a spoon and is munching on something? The person in Lo-Fi, in Spirit City? Who's eating? Indeed, the Perto. It's eating. The higher quality that you made one. Okay. This one. Oh, it does kind of look like it. You're right. It does kind of look like it. That's funny. Let's make a color palette. So let's make one that's like... Let's pick this one. Okay, no, it'll take a lot of time. I think we can keep this one. And then we put it in the game. You should add a fuse to that one so it blows up. Thank you for the stretch and the hydrate. So to explain what the other app does, it rips multiple images from one picture. Oh, that's interesting. Does it like identify... Does it identify different things that happen in the image? Is that it? That's really interesting. I like that. Molotov Perto. Yes, amazing idea. Fuse is more like dynamite and Molotov is more like cloth and liquid. Yeah, that's true. You're gonna have to see for yourself. LOL. Okay, okay. Use this program on this image. Image object splitter. So choose a file. That is so funny. It copied like the link, right? To the image instead of image. Yeah, it's an URL, so let's just save the image, I guess. Tutorial 1. Assets, images. Boom. So we have it there. Split objects. Yeah! That's really cool. It just creates PNGs out of those. That's such a useful tool. I really like this. This is great. And like identifies the ones, huh? You're gonna have to see for yourself. I get it, because we were talking about explosives. Yo, this is pretty cool. Because every time you see it, like fake PNGs, you can put it there, and then it can just make it a transparent background for you. It's really cool. But if you look at the base image, they're not gridded properly. They overlap, and my app could care less. Oh, really? Oh, that's true. Yeah, because it kind of has to like cut it like this. That's really interesting. That's amazing. That's really good. That's a really useful tool, actually. So tell me how I did it, LOL. I actually don't know how you did it. Could it be that so seeing your thing here, so this, I can kind of see that it's the background color. So I would guess that you look for this value, and then this tolerance and this cleanup is basically, this is how different the color can be to this. And then this is how much like pixels it'll remove from wherever this color stops appearing. I don't know if that makes sense. The fact that it also does like the in-between is pretty interesting. Like, that's really good. Because you don't only stop at this, you stop, like, you get inside of it as well. What if I told you that it was even simpler than that? Oh, really? Not even math? In C4. Yeah. We level up. The level up sounds are so high. Oh look, it has different saves. Nice. Oh my god, it's 1 AM? It was fine on stream. Yeah, it's loud for me, but it's not so loud for you guys. It's the volume. I also put my volume 25 always. Ba, ba, ba. Let's go here. Okay. It's only half 2 a.m. What do you mean? Police in the background. Everyone act correctly. Yeah, the cityscape does have police sirens. When the background is removed, there is blank space between the remaining images. So, if the guns are not touching each other, there are their own pixel array. This way it knows what it's looking at. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Good. It's a fake PNG remover. I really like that. I think that's a super cool tool. Thank you for sharing that. I will use that. Cause I have like in VTuber Studio, or when I need like a hat or something, a lot of the times I need to look for, you know, for a PNG, and then the PNG doesn't work. And so that's actually like a really good tool. So thank you for that. Hi Giga, how's it going? I saw you playing Peak a little bit ago. I saw you rate it out. How was it? I hope you had a lot of fun. I hope all of your day has been really good, and I hope it gets even better. Officer, I dropkicked that child in self-defense. You gotta believe me. Yeah, officer, I saw the child just existed, which was very threatening in their defense. You are violating my human rights. Freaking Regulus corneas. I gave you another image to run through and inspire you. Darn the ad timing. I'll wait for the ad to end so I can see. I can try your tool in the other one. Giga says it was pretty peak. Nice. Oh, I bet Giga's also an ad. Okay. Let me go. I'm a subscriber. Oh, true. Thank you, Giga. I actually don't see the sub badge. But yeah, you're right. You are a subscriber. Has streamer watched The Great Potato War before? I don't think I have. Oh, really? Yeah, if you see it in here. Oh, it says you're a founder, and it says that you're VIP. But it doesn't say like the current subscriber thing. I definitely have the first badge. Oh, does that replace the normal sub badge? The founder part? I guess so, yeah. That makes sense, yeah. Hover the founder badge. It says founder. Right? But I think you have that even if you're not subbed. But I think maybe it overlaps. Because I know you can choose to show different badges. And I know you can choose up to 3, I think? Up to 2? I don't know. So maybe it's just like overriding the other one. Which would make sense. It says founder, 7 months up for us when we hover it. Oh, for me it only says founder. Maybe it's 7 TV? Subscribe for 7 months. Tier 1. Yeah. Thank you so much, Giga, for subbing. I do appreciate it. It helps me a lot. The founder badge replaces the sub badge, yes. Yeah. That makes sense. It only says founder for me as well. Yeah. Says 7 months if I click on it. Yeah. Same for me. Maybe it's 7 TV. Thank you so much for subbing, Giga. I really appreciate it. Means a lot to me. Okay. We can probably solve this. So they are overlapping, but it's not working. I don't know why. It plays so much better now. Since we removed the funky physics on the dash. It feels so much better to move around. Hi, Tiny Nomada! How you doing? Hope your day's been really good. And I hope it gets even better. I wish I could sub so I could afford to drown the streamer even more often. Don't worry about it. You watching helps me a lot. Like, just watching the ads helps me a ton. Like, let me show you guys the revenue that I get from ads. It's not negligible. Like, just from ads. Ads are these. So like, the other day we made 88 cents, and then 20 cents, and then it's like almost €1 every stream. And then, you know, if we stream every day, then that's 30 euros. It's like, that's it. My ADHD meds, you know? Like, that's just taken care of. So, it's pretty good. I hope you're doing good as well. Thank you, thank you. Yeah. Today, we worked on fixing, like, the animations and the knockback. We fixed the knockback problem. We fixed the bug that we were getting stuck in the wall sometimes. We put a little sound when we dash. We fixed the funky dash that was happening before. We fixed a ton of stuff that was broken. Yeah. You want to make money? Do a hot tub stream, LMAO. Facts. I don't have the in real life body for that or the model for that. But yeah. Once I started giving ads, other ads started leaving. Huh? Maybe make the monster actually collide with the apple thingy. Yeah, that's what I was doing. That's what I was trying. So this is in layer 7 and it looks at layer 8, right? And then the slime is in layer 8 and it looks at layer 1 and layer 7. It should have worked. And I don't know why it's not working. Threatening ads with ads, a cool technique. Like I give the ads. Okay. Giving them some of their own medicine. I get it now. So, I think Sung Wukong said something. I'm monkey. Yeah, you're monkey. So he said, I gave you another image to run through and inspire you. Okay. Let's see. So, in here. It's like a sprite sheet. Oh no. Did it not work? So it found the things, but they're not split. If you can see that. Maybe I have to make the background color different for this one. Oh, this one has those squares, right? And so I think you have to up the color tolerance, maybe? Yeah, there it is. Okay. That's really cool. Sorry, I got entertained by my Twitch stats. I was like watching them. Okay. Someone is flashing a site. What does that mean? Loki, this stormy lo-fi has confused me more times than anything. Yes, like this past decade.
France?
I do like France. I've been to France 2 times. It's okay. It's okay. It's not too bad, but it's not anything special. The Louvre was like amazing. That was like my favorite thing there though. Amazing museum. I loved it so much. Change background tolerance, more restrictive. Yeah, that makes sense. At the therapist, you flip the thing by saying, so now tell me more about yourself. Cross legs, gets your notebook and pick out. Don't forget to bring your own table. Hi, Aveniti. How you doing? Hope your day's been really good. And I hope it gets even better. Got all that thick Maui fluff of hair, and then you just have that single straw in the middle. For slurping the brain. They got baguette boys over there. And that's true. I do got the baguette boys. Yeah, France is only good in Paris. It's great when you get to the more rural parts, I swear. Okay. Yeah, I've only been to Paris. I haven't gone anywhere else. Just like in Italy, I've only been to Rome. I went to Rome and to Assisi. And that's it. I want to go to Naples and Venezia. I want to go to a lot more places in Italy. And I want to go to more places in Paris as well. What would they do if I brought a pistol gun and said I was invading? Would it start the world's biggest water gun war? A water pistol, okay. To France? Okay, let's see. So we have the collision. I believe that almost 2 a.m. and I haven't gotten my night sleep boost yet. True. I do have a meeting tomorrow in the morning. I wonder if I should end the stream early. We've been here for 3.5 hours. I kind of wanted to stream more. So, okay. What is happening here? This on body entered you node. Could it be that the weapon's getting deleted before stuff happens? Could that be it? The thing is, delete weapon. Delete weapon is called in the player script. Is it? So it has weapon use. And then, okay, so weapon use. Then in here has... When are we deleting the weapon? Okay. I need to check this. Because that might be it. We're just deleting the weapon too fast. So we're not calling it here. We're just using weapon use. Then in here is weapon use true when weapon audio Steam player play. And then delete weapon. It's never called? Why does the weapon stop existing then? Do we delete the player? Do we delete the weapon in player sprite? Why is it deleted then? I don't understand. This really doesn't make sense, does it? So in here there's no match. In here there's no match. And in here... Okay. There. In here there is matches. So process. Okay. So if weapon used, weapon frame counter, this. So it leaps for 20 frames and it gets deleted. But then what should happen what should happen is in those 20 frames, you can collide with things. Right? Like this on body entered should exist. It should happen. You got 20 frames for that to happen. And if it was about time, I also set it to 100, right? And I try to check it. And it didn't really change a thing. So that doesn't matter. It's not about it being unqueued. This makes me want to try and learn game dev. That's good. Yeah, I hope you do try. It is really fun. Let's see. Was something I wanted to do like 4 years ago, but I never really had the chance to try. You should. If it's something that you enjoy, you should do it. The thing that worries me is this. It doesn't do this.
Oh my goodness!
Chicken salad deluxe. Okay. On body entered, boom. Is this like a... It doesn't chicken salad deluxe? How unfortunate. Did you not hear it? I heard it. I did hear it. I don't understand your comment then. It timed it with what you were saying. I was just repeating it, right? Oh, but it doesn't chicken salad. Okay. That's what I understand it now. It doesn't print a hit. It doesn't do this on body entered. Let's see. What other signals are here? So on shape area entered. Audio shape entered. Emitted when a shape to the of the received area enters a shape of this area. Requires monitoring to be set to true. Maybe this? Let's see if it works. Why doesn't it happen? I also want to learn to be a game dev, but my ability to concentrate is quite low, and I usually give up after a third of the learning. Yeah, that does happen. Yeah. I recommend it never to give up. Same, I hate it. I have like 5 projects open, non-finished. Yeah. I would recommend medication. It helped me a ton. Medication does work. Being able to concentrate and stuff, it's super, super helpful. Are we like not printing hid? Like, are we doing this wrong in some way? Is the print bad? Bro, why does it not work? Audio shape it entered. None of them work. I don't understand. So, collision, mask, 8. Slime, you're an 8. Okay, how about we make your mask a 1 as well. And then we can hit a wall to test it. But it's not working. Why is it not working? I get distracted when random questions pop up while I study. Me too. Yeah. It was timed better for me on the stream than it was on the clip. Seems they aren't functioning. Yeah. That aria seems to just not work. Pair attack. Not many games have this. But we do. Do links get deleted? Yes. Links get they become like asterisk in chat. You can link it in the Discord though. ADHD is slapping me like a bee. Yeah, maybe you need meds. Yeah. I recommend it. It's a life changer. For me, that in combination with OCD meds have made me had made such a great change in my life. And it's not like I solved all my problems, but it's like I can actually do things. And yeah, before I couldn't do anything. For some reason, 70 keeps them from me, so I can't see if it gets deleted or not. Yeah. I also, well, this one is on Twitch's end, so I can't even see it, even though I have 7TV. I think it's a Twitch thing, where the links get censored for everyone else, but you can still see it. Sending clips, thank you. No kidding, I was at my therapist once, so I get diagnosed. Couldn't concentrate because we could hear the cars outside. Yeah, that seems like a diagnosis of in of itself, right? Let's see. Clips. I didn't make the announcement today. That's what happened. Oh. Oh my god. I just I forgot to make the announcement. I'm so stupid. I won't make it now because I think I'm ending. Not too soon, but chicken salad deluxe. It doesn't. Chicken salad deluxe. Facts. Damn. I have no idea why this doesn't work. Oh my god, this fucking thing is so funny. I missed day 67? No way.
67.
Bro. Gabby, she's so good at that. Okay. Sadly, I have to end stream early today. I do have to go tomorrow for an interview on a work thing. So we gotta cut the stream early. Demlo Goober bottom left has some insane stamina. Yeah, she's going at it. She's not allowed to stop. She has to dance for all of the stream. She can rest when she dies. Will you be around on Saturday? I might be streaming, and maybe I'll send my followers to you at the end. Oh my god, you stream? Yeah, I'll totally be there on Saturday. Let me drop you a follow. Nice. Thank you for that. I really appreciate it. Okay, let's look for someone to raid. Here's the raid messages. You can use the top one if you are subbed, and you can use the bottom one if you're a follower. Let's see, who can we raid? Let's look for any friends that are alive. Or any cool devs that we can find that are new. This person raided us the other day, and they are also making a game. So let's indeed rate them back. Look, rated you one time in the last 30 days. So yeah, let's drop them some love. They're freaking gobbling. Look at that. The end is near. El fin se acerca. Bro, I love that meme so much. Let me start the raid. And it's like it's the picture. It's the picture of Chris Pratt. El fin se acerca. Bro. El fin se acerca. Toda la verdad. All the truth. Bro, it's such a funny meme. I fucking love this meme so much. No one. News stations 12 February 12th, 2022. El fin se acerca. The end is near. Bro, it's so funny. I love it so much. Okay. Let's go raid. He's mugging so hard and the end is near. Yeah. Let's go. Drop the raid message. Bye bye. See you all tomorrow.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hello. Welcome.
Oh, I need to end stream.